These people had lived in horrific conditions, vulnerable and exposed and hopeless, losing everything that they could ever imagine. But in 539 BC, the Persian Empire conquered Babylon. 70 years later, King Cyrus allowed the Jews that remained in exile to return to their native homeland. And he gave them the right to rebuild the temple in Jerusalem. This initial return back to Jerusalem, the privilege that they had to rebuild the temple again, is marked in the beginning of the book Ezra. And there is an attempted restoration for the city of Jerusalem. And even though they have rebuilt the temple, and even though they are now having a place where they can come and worship and sacrifice, Jerusalem still remains vulnerable because the walls of security and the walls of safety and the walls of solidarity, they have yet to be restored. And in the ancient world, can I teach today? Are y'all right? In the ancient world, city walls were more than just physical barriers against attacks, more than just keeping the enemy out, more than just holding them at bay. City walls symbolized the strength of the city. Look at Jericho. The Bible says that Jericho was straightly shut up. None went out and none came in. The city walls were so large that they had apartment homes inside the city walls, and the chariots would race 4 chariots deep on top of the city walls. It spoke of the strength of the city. No one was able to penetrate the city until God came on the scene. No one was able to take Jericho until God came on the scene, because the city walls symbolized strength, they symbolized stability, and they symbolized the dignity of a people. Without the city walls, Jericho became conquered. Without the city walls, even though Jerusalem had a temple, they had no strength, they had no stability, they had no protection, and they had lost their dignity. Without those city walls, they were exposed both physically, emotionally, and thirdly, they were exposed spiritually.